Everybody. I'd like to call the public session to order and begin with the Pledge of Allegiance. Please rise.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We're going to start with the superintendent's report.
Good evening, everyone. It's so nice to see so many community members, students, teachers, staff members here present with us this evening. Tonight, this is a really exciting night for us because we are going to celebrate the accomplishments of our drama club, our pick band, as well as our music abundance. And for those of you who did not have an opportunity to see the play, one, shame on you, you should have came. But the second piece is, it was an amazing performance. It really was. I commend everyone involved in the play. That goes to the pit band, that goes to the students behind the scenes, that goes to the parents that you tirelessly work with your students and our staff to do the set design and everything else that comes along with it. And I have to say, it's a very dedicated and time-consuming practice for our kids. They actually practice and go through this process for months prior to the play. And they stay late at night. They come here at about 4:30, 5 o'clock. They stay to 9, 10 o'clock. They really are so committed and dedicated to this process, and it shows. When I watched the play, I felt that I was watching a professional performance. And I do have to say, I do have to apologize for some of the crew members and some of the pit band members that on Thursday, the day before the play, I actually brought in ZE Communications, the PR firm that we work with, to interview some of the kids. And so not only did they have the play the following day, but they literally sat here in the auditorium and they were exposed to this interview with cameras and lights. And I have to say, they all presented extremely well. And the reason we did that is because I think the community is aware that we are putting a capital reserve proposition on the May 20th ballot. And the reason for that is, I don't think I really need to say it, but if you look around, the auditorium needs a tremendous amount of repair. So the reason we had the interviews with the students and the directors and others is to gauge from our students and our community members in terms of what does the auditorium mean to them? Why is it important to renovate the auditorium? And I have to say, I was amazed by their responses. So afterwards, I actually went to my office and they conducted an interview with myself and Ms. Lachlan. And I was thinking about some of the things they said. I'm like, oh man, I gotta sound a little different than what they said. But I was very impressed with them. So congratulations, everyone. I think you all did an amazing job. So, round of applause. Now, with that, we are going to now introduce Ms. Nancy Hawking, who's our director of the play, and Ms. Sarah Green, that's going to come up, who orchestrated the pit band. So at this time, I'm going to turn it over to Ms. Nancy Hawking.
Hi, everybody. Nice to see you guys again. It's been a week. There's not enough I can say about the students and the cast and the crew. Every year for the show, they really are put through the rigors. Sometimes I'm not an easy person when I want to get something done. I'm always fair, but sometimes I'm not easy. So I always tell them life isn't easy, life is hard. And I always say that practice makes perfect. And if anything one thing that I can say about the students that I work with, they're very committed to the show, to their craft, which is theater and singing, and whether it be stage management or the pit, very committed, or they wouldn't do it because the rewards to them is putting on the show. If the rewards weren't great, they wouldn't do it every year because it is very time consuming And sometimes you have to humble yourselves. The students have to humble themselves quite often. I often have to humble myself week by week also to get through it, but I am incredibly proud of all of you. I don't want to get emotional because I don't usually like to talk about it because you guys don't know how I feel and I know how you feel. And I think that theater, instilling the love of theater in students and music is probably one of the best things. As parents, I have 3 children who are grown now who also went through the process. I think it's one of the best things that we can instill in our children. It gives them so many values and things that they can take with them into the future. And, you know, I applaud you all on a job well done. Every year, you never cease to amaze me. I can't wait till next year, but no, I'm not going to talk about next year's show. But you never cease to amaze me. And I can't wait to see what we do next year. To our seniors that we're losing, it's very sad. And it's always like a breakup. Every year when we lose our seniors, it is very sad. But you can go into your future knowing that you did some incredible things in high school, and one of them being the musical. So I'm very proud of you all, and good luck into your future. And hopefully next year for our show, fingers crossed, community willing, hopefully next year for our show, we'll be performing in a place that is worthy of our performances. So that's what I want to say. Like, hopefully the chairs will be done next year. And we're proud of our school anyways. It doesn't matter what the chairs look like. We're proud of our students. We're proud of our school. We're proud of being part of this school. But it sure would be nice to have comfortable seats to sit in. How's that for an answer? But anyways, thank you all. And I'm very happy with, and I can't wait to see you all next year because the community comes out in force and we appreciate you. And especially lastly, to the parents of the students, you're often also required to go above and beyond to help with the show. And honestly and truly, the show could not happen without the parents of the cast people. It would not happen. So I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart and for all your help and support that you give our program and the students and myself and my crew. So thank you very much. With that being said, I'd like to introduce Sarah Green, and I just want to say one thing. We've only been working together 2 years, but I think we make an awesome pair. And we're very much alike, and we think alike, and we want the same thing, and that's that we want success, we want achievement, we want the best out of our students, and I'm really glad that we have paired up, and I think we make an awesome pair and get a lot done. So with that, I'd like to introduce Sarah Green, who's in charge of the pit.
Thank you. To everyone involved with putting these productions together, much like Ms. Harkins said, just a huge congratulations and just a giant thank you for your time and dedication. Whether you're on stage, in the pit, involved with stage crew, lighting and sound, student directing, coordinating dinners and money, costumes, and this is students and parents. You know it takes a village, but it's absolutely so worth it, and I think you all feel that way. Ms. Harkin, just working with you has been such a pleasure, and like you said, I think we're an absolutely incredible team, and it's been really awesome working with you. I was in PIP when I was in high school, and I have to say, being a part of the theater productions, those are some of the most fond memories of that time in my life. To my pit, I want to give you my endless gratitude for all the time, dedication, and musicianship you gave to me and this production. You should be so proud of yourselves. It's not an easy feat to play that music. That music has not been altered to fit your needs or ability level. That's the music that is handed to the professionals when they put on that show. And you played it so, so well. I'm so blown away. I hope that through the hours and hours of rehearsal, you left the final performance with a sense of pride, accomplishment, and family. Whether you are part of PIT for 1 show or 7 shows, I hope that you can look back on the experience and think, wow, that was really awesome, and I'm so glad that I had that opportunity. Again, to everyone involved, students and parents, every single person involved to put on that show, congratulations, absolutely incredible job. Thank you. So I think are we gonna bring everyone up?
The clip?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. It's right here.
The seaweed's always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, well that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right there on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you, what more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's better, take you from me.
That was amazing. Can we have the kids come up and they possibly go on stage so we can get some photos? And I'm sure your parents would appreciate some photos as well. And maybe we can get a couple board members up there. What?
Looks like those Edie's pictures, Jen. Right? Like back in my elementary school. Back in my elementary school.
Like that.
I had been in the 70s.
Thank you, everyone. I know it took a little bit of time to organize that. I apologize, but thank you, students. Thank you, parents. Thank you, everything for everyone for what you've done to put the production together. We have one other piece to my report, which is we're going to now acknowledge some of the great students in terms of our music department. So at this time, I'm going to turn it over to our high school principal, Ms. Magonia, to introduce our music department.
Good evening. Thank you all. Nice job getting that picture. That was pretty good time. That was good. That was impressive. Really quick, I just want to again give a shout out to our amazing cast, crew, and pit. I will say to all the parents, grandparents, everybody who's coming out, that's amazing. I'm a principal and it's a lot of work, but I was also a theater mom for a couple of weeks and that was a different level. So I appreciate you on a different level now. I think that everybody does an amazing job and it really is a village. So great job. Congratulations to everybody that was involved. And at this point, I'm going to welcome up our amazing music department teachers. We have Mr. Conifrey, Mr. Preston, we have Mrs. Green, we have Mrs. Sotong, and we have Miss Basil. And they're going to come up and recognize some of our amazing students, musicians who are being recognized for their achievements this year. So please welcome our music teachers.
Good evening, everyone. First, I'd like to thank the Board of Education for asking us to share in this occasion. We're here to celebrate the incredible achievements of the young musicians that are about to be called up. This accomplishment is not just about their talents, but it's also about the dedication, hard work, and commitment that each of them has put in to get here. I'd like to actually speak directly to the students who are going to be called up. Your selection is a reflection of the countless hours you've devoted to honing your craft and the extra mile you've gone in the pursuit of your musical growth. You should be incredibly proud of this recognition, and I know you're going to continue to inspire others and keep pushing yourselves, just like you inspire us as your teachers to work hard for you. Congratulations, and you're really well deserved of this honor. So how I'm going to do this to try to facilitate it, because there are 46 students with 78 different citations being given out that they've been chosen to be in the different honor groups in 12 different categories. We're going to call up the category and all of the students. They're going to receive their certificates on stage. We'll take a picture and then we'll get on to the next group. So this way we don't stay about 3 more hours here. Without further ado, I'd like to start off. We're going to go pretty much elementary through high school. So the first category is the SCMEA Division 1. This is the Suffolk County Music Educators Association, the Eastern Division, which is pretty much like Sable to Montauk and Greenport. And the students are, and as I call your name, you can come on up and walk right over here to receive your certificates. Kylie Wallace, Kent Davis, Kaylin Sweeney, Grant Panico, Talia Jones, John Dougherty, Carolyn Curley, Brianna Escalante, Samantha Monroe, and Sophia Morales.
Yeah, a couple feet down.
Okay, next up, we have our middle schoolers who participated in HMIA this year. First up is Addison Earl, Bennett Burton, Brianna Escalante, Cameron Eaton, Charlotte Amato, Dahlia Jones, Giovanna Burgard, John Dougherty, Peyton Ryan, Ryan Dalton, Sarah Zuhowski, Samantha Monroy, Kaylana Burke, Sophia Marias, Noah Shawtown, and Sadie Davis.
Oh, it's still bright on the phone.
Next up, we have our SCMEA Division II students, starting with Cameron Eaton, Charlotte Amato, Sadie Davis, Noah Shawtown, Addison Earl, and Ryan Dalton.
Okay, next, we're going to combine our SCMEA jazz students and our SCMEA Day of Percussion students, starting off with Isabella Foley, Ryan Dalton, Julia Penzick, Zachary Mateo, and Trinity Lynn. All right, moving right along with our SCMEA Division 3 students, we have Aubrey Poach, Chloe Howard, Rebecca Bartha, Andrea Martinez Julian, Jack Mayer, Kayla Kelly, Kira Skip, and Haley Munch. We have a ton of kids who participated in CMEA High School this year. So please bear with me as I read this very long list of amazing students. Sophia Capola, Julia DePerry, Evan Nosek, Aubrey Coach, Chloe Kabus, Gianna Boat, Rebecca Bartha, Molly Murray, Andrea Martinez Julian, Owen Murray Julio, Claire Tibbins, Isabella Foley, Mackenzie Sweeney, Julia Pensick, James Taylor, Matthew Zahn, Ethan Zahn, Molly Hart, Kayla Kelly, Kira Skip, Haley Munch, and Christopher Russo.
I just know that's hard.
All right, for Niscape All County, we have Mackenzie Sweeney, Claire Tevins, and Molly Hart. For Nisbeta All-State Middle School, we have Addison Earl, Ryan Dalton, and Charlotte Amano. For Nisbeta High School, we have Clara Tevins, Aubrey Coach, and Chloe Howard. All right, for NISMA All-State, we have two students. We have Mackenzie Sweeney and Clara Tevins.
And before Mackenzie leaves the stage, I'm going to hold her there. There's so many things I can say about Mackenzie, but for tonight, I'm just going to keep it simple to the honor that she actually achieved. She's the first student in a decade, that's 10 years, that was selected for the All-Eastern ensemble. She's going to be playing with the symphonic band in April. And this is, All-Eastern is the 11 Northeast states and also territories in Europe and the military groups that are over there. So this is, out of all those, she was selected to play. I'll say just a couple of words because I need to save some for graduation and a whole bunch of other things that hopefully we will get a chance to talk about with Kenzie ahead. But she's a triple threat. She could have made All-State on voice or on horn. She also plays piano, and she's become an integral part of our music program. She accompanies the elementary chorus. She basically helps us out with anything we need. And she's always willing to lend her voice for the national anthem. She plays horn for pretty much anything we would need chamber-wise, and she also basically can accompany anything she needs to on piano. So congratulations to Mackenzie, but she really has made herself part of this music department. Once again, I'd love to thank my music department colleagues, the building administrators, the district administration, and of course the Board of Education. And most of all, the students in front of me. All the work that you do makes everything that we do as teachers just that much more enjoyable. We wouldn't be in this job if it wasn't for kids like you. And I'd also love to thank the parents. From those first notes that I can still hear, I'm sure that you looked at us saying, what are you doing to us? But now you see people who are really achieving and really going above and beyond, and all the things that they are doing more than we ask. And these are the achievements that they can make. You saw fifth graders right on up until graduating seniors who are pursuing music as a career. And it's all due to what you help us do. Like it's been said many times today, it really does take a village, and I'm proud to be part of this one. So thank you so much.
All right, thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming out. We know that it's a school night, so for those of you who want to get home, finish your homework, and get a good night's sleep, we're going to just wait for just a couple minutes to.
Thank you, everybody. We're so proud of all your hard work and dedication. Jen, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Hi, my friends.
Hi.
Long time no see. No, I'm having a class. I yelled at him today. Yeah, of course.
Thank you so much. Congratulations, everyone.
I burned it and I stole it. No.
Are you the one who made it? Okay, that's fine.
No, I can do it. I can do it. Yeah. As soon as they say that, I'm like, oh, yeah, I know that. Oh. Problem is,
No, no one at all. Mama, I.
Going to resume the meeting. Questions and comments regarding tonight's agenda only? Please note this is the opportunity for persons who wish to speak or who have written letters to the board regarding topics that are included on this agenda. Speakers are asked to sign in with the district clerk prior to approaching the board. Indicate your topic of comment, keep comments brief, and to speak for no longer than 3 minutes. Members of the public will have the opportunity to speak about any topic at the end of the meeting. So if you wish to sign in, the book is in the back. Do you have anything you would say regarding this agenda? Okay. Consent agenda approval. Be it resolved, the motion to approve the consent agenda items 8A through 14B. Second. Discussion.
Yes, if I can. We do have 3 distinguished educators that are scheduled to retire at the end of this year. So I would like to say a few words about my colleagues. The first one is Brad Howland, who is a physical education teacher, currently assigned to the elementary school. Brad's journey with us began in September of 1997, when he was appointed as a physical education teacher. From the very start, Brad exhibited a passion for not only teaching, but also for helping our students grow and exceed in all aspects of life. His contributions go far beyond the classroom, having coached various sports and brought the golf program to Sandwiches in 1998. Something that has undoubtedly enriched the lives of countless students over the years. Brad's leadership extended further when he served as athletic director in the 1999 to 2000 school year. And I didn't realize that, but yes, he has, where he helped guide and shape the vision of our athletic program. One of Brad's most lasting contributions was his involvement in the creation of Red and White Nights, events designed to build student morale and foster a greater sense of community within our school. Through his tireless work and unwavering dedication, Brad has made a lasting impact on the lives of our students, both on and off the field. Brad, thank you for your years of service, your commitment to excellence, and your legacy of fostering school spirit, community, and the growth of our student athletes. The next individual is Miss Lisa Hession. She's a guidance counselor at the high school. Next, we celebrate the extraordinary career of Lisa Hession. Lisa's journey with our district began in 1992 as a part-time guidance counselor, and she became a full-time probationary counselor in 1995. From the very start, it was clear that Lisa's career would be defined by her deep empathy, unwavering dedication to her students, and commitment to shaping the future of those she served. In her writing sample during the interview process, and this is something that Janine and I found this week, Lisa expressed her belief in the power of counseling. And this is a quote from Ms. Hession. Students should view their counselor as a listener, advisor, and one to provide information necessary to enable them to become productive members of our society. That vision has been at the core of Lisa's work throughout her career. Supporting students, guiding them through challenges, and helping them discover their potential. Beyond her role as a counselor, Lisa has been an active and essential part of our extracurricular programs, advising the peer leadership group, the hospitality club, and coaching. She has worked tirelessly to ensure that her students not only succeed academically, but also develop the social and emotional skills that will serve them well for the rest of their lives. Lisa, thank you for being a constant source of support, guidance, and inspiration. Your impact on our students and our community will never be forgotten. The final colleague that is posed for retirement is Donna McInerney. She's an elementary teacher at, right now she's servicing grade 5. Finally, we recognize Ms. Donna McInerney, who joined our school district in September of 2000. As an elementary teacher, Donna has dedicated her career to shaping the hearts and minds of our youngest students. She's gone above and beyond in her role, making sure that her students not only excel in academics, but also grow as compassionate and thoughtful individuals. Donna has been a tireless advocate for inclusivity, coordinating Native American presentations, and advising the No Place for Hate Club. Through these initiatives, Donna has taught her students the value of empathy, kindness, and respect for all people. Her ability to create an inclusive and welcoming environment has left an indelible mark in our school. Donna, thank you for your dedication, your compassion, and your unwavering commitment to making our school a better place for all students. Your legacy will live on through the lives that you've touched. In closing, Brad, Lisa, and Donna, on behalf of the entire school community, I want to express our deepest gratitude for your years of service. As you retire, know that your work will continue to resonate with us all, and we will always be thankful for the difference you've made. Please join me in congratulating these remarkable educators on their well-deserved retirements. We wish you all the best in the next chapter of your lives. Thank you.
Congratulations on your retirement. Wishing you all the best in your future. Okay. Yep. All in favor? Yes.
Yes.
General public comments? Members of the public who desire to address or question the board on any topic related to board work are welcome to do so at this time. Speakers are requested to sign in with the district clerk prior to approaching the board, indicate your topic of comment, keep comments brief, and to speak for no longer than 3 minutes. To appoint a spokesperson if the concern is a group concern, and to supplement verbal presentations with written reports if necessary or desired. Say anything? Okay. Informational items?
Robert, did you raise your hand? I did, I have two quick questions. I have to come down now.
Yeah, can you come closer so we can hear you?
You're actually projecting pretty good. I can hear you. Right? It's that old.
You really are projecting your voice very well,
You're
Bob.
projecting very well.
It's that old teacher in you, right?
It is, it comes out every time.
Yeah.
I just have two quick questions. I was looking, planning for life in the future and looking at the calendar for next year. I was just curious about the parent-teacher conferences, where it's going to change so far into December, like the Friday before a break. So I was just curious, like, what's the rationale for that?
So the rationale behind it was that we are now implementing a new report card at the elementary school. We wanted the report card to be in the hands of parents prior to the parent-teacher conference. So the end of the trimester for the elementary works on trimesters, unlike the secondary complex that works in quarters. Their trimester ended December 5th. So we wanted it to be after the trimester ending, and usually when we end either a quarter or we end the trimester, a week after that, we do release the report cards to parents. So we are right now in discussions with the CMTA, who have expressed concern about the late date, which was December 19th. We are in discussions with them. We may possibly look at revising that to a closer date sometime in November.
Because I was like, as a parent, if you're working, Friday before Christmas break is a horror show, try to get here. And then as a parent also, school starts so early in September. You're so far into high school, middle school parent. I mean, it's 3.5, almost 4 months before you meet possibly meeting teachers. So I was looking at just kind of concerned, so I appreciate it.
Of course. We think we might have a revision at the next meeting.
Excellent, okay. And the other question is, you don't know what you don't know until your kids are in like college and stuff. So my daughter went to school and has 41 credits, which is from Separates, which is tremendous. I was meeting to do my sons, and I was looking for information about like test scores and the data from like our AP scores, our IB scores. So I'm just curious when that's going to be out, because that's going to directly affect course selections. going forward, our passing rates in certain classes and stuff like that. So I'm just curious if we're going to have a presentation on that at some point soon, so that as we're making schedules for our kids, we kind of have that information.
We are. I am working with Ms. Mangonia now to look at region scores as well as AP scores to see what that looks like, and we will have something available to the community, hopefully within a month.
Right. Thank you so much. And again, to come out here with 41 credits is a testament to like everything that everybody's doing in the district. So really, it's amazing. It allows kids to pick up another minor or 2 minors, because they're out of there, but no take them active. So really, it's awesome. I just want to do more and great work.
And I speak from experience. So, my son Nelson walked away with 43 credits, completed his bachelor's in previous.
Yeah, well, she was able to register ahead of time, and that's huge. You can pick the classes sooner, and it's tremendous that we're able to offer our kids here. So I appreciate everybody kind of continuing that. It's really awesome. It's just to have those scores so that as we're looking to take this class or that class, that information is helpful.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Anybody else have anything they'd like to say? Informational items. Red Devils Pride Club has a meeting tomorrow night at 7 p.m. at the district office boardroom. The Santa Maria St. Patrick's Day Parade is on Sunday, March 16th. And the PTO meeting is on Wednesday, March 19th at 6:30 at the Clinton Huey cafeteria. The next Board of Education meeting and budget workshop and action meeting it's going to be Wednesday, the 26th at 7 p.m. in the district office boardroom. The meeting was announced on the calendar as non-action meeting, but now it's going to be an action meeting. We're going to adjourn the meeting. Motion to adjourn the meeting.
Motion.
Second.
Second.
All in favor? Yes. Yes. Thank you, everybody, for coming. We'll see you at the next meeting.
Have a good night.